It's a momentous day in my life, and I wanted to share it with you. But first, I wanted to thank you for joining our class, and I want to explain a little more about why I do this and why all my friends and I do this, and what we're really trying to do for you. But let me start by saying today is the first day we're moving into our new house in Hawaii, and I'm on the rooftop, and I wanted to show you our view. So I'm just gonna go around. This is the culmination of about 3.5 years of work, and it's a little emotional for me because I was able to pay for the down payment of this house, as well as commit to paying the monthly payments. And it's something I am doing for my family. This house and this location fulfilled a lot of criteria for the values that we want to live in our lives. So those values are very much surrounding nature, spirituality, and just being really close to the earth and around people that feel the same. So I'm gonna sit here and talk a little bit to you about what this class has meant to me. And so I want to get real. This was not a sales pitch. It was not meant to get you to buy more, consume more. There's just too much consumption in the world already. There's too much unnecessary consumption. What we're trying to achieve here is really to educate people on, if you're going to be buying products anyway, if you're going to be using personal care, household cares, beauty care products, makeup, it's important that you know who you're buying from. And it's important that you're actually valuing yourself enough to know that you don't want to put toxic chemicals in you. And it's important to know that this is all a political process, and every dollar that you spend is a vote for or against something. I started doing what I'm doing right now, which is really educating people about our health and how it can be transformed by plant medicine, because I was at a stage in my life where health became a priority. Wellness was not a priority in my life before, because I was so much in my head and so much in my passion of pursuing an ability to change the world. So I was headed towards working in a bureaucrat's office and wanting to implement economic policy for the betterment of humankind, right? So what I've really sort of flipped around my ideas recently, not recently, in the last 5 years, is that we all need to change ourselves first, and that is the biggest impact I'm going to make, is in my community, where I really educate people on what it is they are supporting with their dollars. And so given the wellness that comes with using these products, and then the purpose that comes with me spreading it, and then the abundance I receive from it, all the while getting people better and healthier, is when I can really make an impact too on the other side of the fence, where people cannot afford these products. So Young Living fulfills all these values in me, and I wanted to make sure you understand that that is where I'm coming from. So these values are respect for the earth, and you may have noticed essential oils on every shelf in every store nowadays. And you know why? Because they're seeing a huge spike in demand. And that demand is there because we are at a stage of human evolution where we're truly destroying ourselves, right? With all that we are exposed to, with all that we eat. And so using essential oils has really helped millions to feel better. Now that's that spillover effect where there are all these millions of people saying they feel better, but other people who are saying, fine, I'll buy the cheap ones. And that is where the problem is, right? So you see all these essential oils, they're growing it with pesticides, with chemicals, they're diluting it. They only need 5% of it to call it all natural, in the bottle, and everything else is fillers. They are harvesting really indiscriminately. There are species now that are getting decimated because of the demand for essential oils. I love Young Living because they own the farms. They know exactly what they don't put in it. They pay their farmers well. And even when they don't own a farm, they have partner farms that are growing exclusively for them that maintain all the same standards. So the Seed to Seal standard is in alignment with my values because it respects the earth, it respects the farmers that grow it, and it gives back to the community. So Young Living has a foundation where they have a few academies where I actually support and sponsor a girl in Ecuador. They have orphanages in Croatia where they have a farm. They're working with an organization that's trying to stop sex slavery in Cambodia. They work a lot in Africa. And all that is really close to my heart because I don't think we can survive as a species if we're not giving back. And if we're just pursuing our passions without understanding the consequences of what we're doing. So we're all successful in this community. We're all successful women that are working towards our dreams and being passionate about whatever it is we're pursuing. And I do hope that you are working in an area that you actually think you're making a difference. So whatever that difference is, this has been my chosen path, and I really want to share it with you guys. And I think whatever tips and tricks you get from this class, I think the ultimate message is to value yourself. Love yourself, because love is really the foundation of it all, and it starts from you loving yourself. With that secure, we can start to love others, and then there's a ripple effect, because we want to sort of focus on what we want to see in the world instead of fighting against what we don't. And we don't want to see hate, and we don't want to see war, but let's start with love. Let's start with love for ourselves and then the people around us. And empowerment, right? It's all about empowering you to take care of yourself. You are not at the mercy of your doctor. You're not at the mercy of the pharmaceutical industry. You have the power within yourselves. So, don't give your power away. So that is our message. And, we have thank you gifts for paying attention, for wanting to learn more, for wanting to join our tribe. We are the Sensible Tribe. I founded it about 3.5 years ago. There are 10,500 of us, and it's making a difference. If I was sitting in an ivory tower somewhere in Washington, D.C., typing out economic policies every single day, I don't know if I can tell you that I've made a difference in 10,500 people's lives. And I don't know that I can tell you that that is triple for the families that are out there, 30,000. So I'm forever grateful every single day that I found this work, because it has become a part of me. It's my life. And I tried to squeeze this all in a 5-minute video, but then it's going to be 10. But thank you for listening. Mahalo.